sure the hat's on right, like every video. All right, what's going on YouTube? I know it's been quite a long while, but here's a little update video. I know that in my last video I said that I was gonna upload a video the next week. Like I always say in all my videos, I'm gonna do a video this week. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that because that's one thing I haven't done is do that. I've been pretty busy. Anyways, so I am no longer OTR. No longer OTR. Am I still doing step deck? As of right now, no. So why did I leave OTR? So how do I explain this? So what happened at my last company kind of put me in a situation to where I had to jump situations pretty quickly. Did I have to jump really quickly? No. I know in the last video I explained I was going to a company out of Minnesota. Didn't end up doing that. So I ended up coming back down to Savannah. Got to bring that step deck back. Did the company shut down? No. Did I get fired? No. None of that happened. It's just certain situations kind of happen at that company to where I can no longer book any loads or do anything like that. So I don't know what's going to happen with that company. I don't know. But as of right now, we're just kicking along at doing my new thing, which is pulling containers out of the Savannah port. So do I like pulling containers? Sort of, kind of, not that much. I really be pulling a step deck, but it is what it is. And like I said, I'm no longer OTR, so yeah, took a little local position / kind of local, kind of not, depending on what run I do. Do I book my own loads? Sort of yes, sort of no. I don't go to load boards anymore and book them. My boss, she offers me the load, and I'll take it. Right now, I'm usually doing the same loads, kind of like from Savannah to Tennessee and back. So those are out and back days. Like today's Saturday, so Sunday afternoon, I'll run up there, sleep there overnight, deliver in the morning, run back down here, do something on Tuesday, do that same thing on Wednesday, run up there on Tuesday, then run back down on Wednesday. Except for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's like to Savannah to Tennessee and back. So yeah, so I'm kind of more of a, I would say, local regional / hybrid. Did I go to Tennessee last week? I did once, and the rest of the week I was pretty much home every night. So I actually moved down here to Savannah. I got things I got planned on going down here. I do end up wanting to start my own authority at some time this year. So do I see myself going back to OTR? We don't know what the future holds, so whatever happens with that will happen. I may go back OTR, may not go back OTR. I do enjoy being home every day. I got myself a little apartment out here. I'm about to go to the gym. So yeah. So I know I left y'all off with a good cliffhanger in that last video. Y'all was probably wondering, who am I going to? Who am I not going to? What's gonna happen? What's happening with my truck? What's happening with this? Truck's fine, it's sitting out there. See, the place I live at, they allow me to park my semi-truck here. So I have my semi-truck parked way in the back lot, so it's out of the way. Like the lady said, as long as it's out the way, you're good. And what was it, last weekend? No, the weekend before last weekend, I flew up to Tennessee to where I live at, my parents live at, and I grabbed my pickup truck. I drove it down here. So I got my pickup truck now. So everything's going smoothly. Got it pretty much fully furnished now. Got the last bit of it, this little table that I'm talking to you guys on right now, and the little end table and the dresser for my room. I'm not gonna do an apartment tour, anything like that, until certain situations blow over or are done. I'm not gonna get into that until that is done. I'll explain to you what I mean by that. So, oh shit. I just woke up, by the way, so Woke up, I'm about to take some pre-workout, head over to the gym. I actually got to go to the, whatchamacallit, to the store and get me some, I'm thinking about getting me some AirPods. Because I'm not going to go to the gym wearing my headset, just stand out, trucker. When I'm off, I don't want to be looking like a trucker at all. So, nothing wrong with be looking like a trucker, just Savannah's a trucker's town, so I'm trying to stand out and not look like a trucker. Anyways, so yeah. It's a pretty nice area though. I am down here by myself, so I do know people down here, so I'm not totally by myself. I'm actually with this new gig, this is pulling containers. I'm actually making more doing OT. Not more doing OT. I'm doing more doing local slash. Yeah, pretty much. I just say local, make it easier. I'm making more doing local than I was doing OTR, which is pretty surprising because it's usually the other way around now. OTR drivers make more than local drivers. Well, in this type of situation I'm in right now. Now I'm not saying this is every company that pulls containers down here. It's not the same. This is our company's kind of different to where I would say it's not the same. So I actually make more doing local work than I do doing OTR when I was pulling a step deck. Do I miss step deck? Yes. Will I ever pull it again? Yes. I will pull step deck again whenever I feel like buying one of my own. Because I can, if I want to, I can go out and buy a step deck and then a step deck or RGN and just do like that. I still got my headache rake on, got all my equipment ready to go and everything. So as of right now, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually working on getting my second truck down here, getting that fixed up so I can put a driver in that truck. Because the goal is to get my own authority this year, then put a driver in that second truck, use that truck to buy a third truck, have those two trucks pulling containers, get a fourth truck, and I'm gonna cap myself off at 4 trucks. Then, once I get at least 3 drivers and those 3 trucks, I will find a driver to replace me in Mr. Green, and I will no longer be driving. Will I get a 5th truck? Yes, but how insurance works is I'm capped off at 4 drivers. So at four drivers, I had to wait like a year before I want to expand. So I didn't like I grow too quickly. So at that point, I'll buy a 5th truck, and then that 5th truck will be my truck. So, and I will just run that truck when pretty much whenever I feel. I'll get that truck in either a step deck or RGN, and I'll just do military loads pretty much down here in this area. Cause there's a lot of military loads, so I'll be doing. I'm like what? I've got Fort Steele right here, Fort Benning. A lot of loads going to Louisiana and then back this way. So in I-95, there's so much military shit going on around this area. I mean, I'm around like a dozen military bases, so I'll be doing those loads. I may pull all the ports every now and then, so I may pull some heavy machinery when I ever feel like not pulling military loads. But that's gonna be like part-time, right? I ain't just gonna be driving every week. It's just whenever I feel like driving. So as of right now, that's pretty much where we're at right now. It's like I said, I was put into a situation. I didn't really give you guys the full details of what was happening. I actually didn't know too much about what was happening until I got down here to Savannah. And that's where I was told pretty much everything that couldn't be said over the phone. So, yeah, I actually do need to go and grab my tarps off that step deck, and I'm probably going to put them on my balcony over there. So, ooh, text messages. Anyways, so pretty much where we're at right now. I'm planning on getting my own authority this year. Wasn't going to do it for another 2 or 3 years, but I'm in this position where I know I can like pretty much, because the ports are always booming, like ports are always going to be booming, so I'm going to be putting that position to where I am in an area where I can be sustained and grow my own fleet. So beforehand, I didn't know how the spark market was going to go, but where I'm at right now, I don't touch the spark market. We don't deal with the spark market. We only deal with direct customers. So it's more consistent when you have customer freight, like direct customers, contract freight pretty much. So you don't got to worry about it. The market, like, 1 week is high, next week it's low, next week's really low. And after that, it goes back up to high. There's all too much inconsistency. So we having contract freight, meaning you don't book your loads at the spot market. Your customers, they give you load directly. So like how it works here at the ports. We find, well, my boss, I gotta figure out how she does it, but I'll I'll try to explain as best as I can. I'm not gonna give out too much information on that, but for anybody that knows how God damn it, how contract freight works, knows what I mean by how it's more consistent than just booking loads strictly off the spot market. Because say that the spot market tanks one day, so hey, those with you them high payments, got to worry about how English. I'm sorry, there's a lot of shit going on. How everybody knows how the spot market works. It can be real inconsistent. Like right now, we're in an inflated market, so yeah, rates like this were not how they used to be back probably about 2-3 years ago. So, and yeah, in contract freight can be consistent. You can be outbidded on your contract, but my goal is to keep my fixed expenses low. Like right now, my main mission right now, before I even give on authority, is get that truck financed and get away from SFI. I'm not saying SFI is a bad thing. It's just I'd rather go to monthly payments instead of weekly payments. So I don't have to worry about that $1,000 coming out every single week. Like yesterday just came out. Next Friday's gonna come out. 2 weeks ago, we came out. Next week it's gonna come out. 3 weeks from now it's gonna come out every Friday. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. What else I got to say? Let's see. Do I miss OTR? Honestly, I do not. I don't miss OTR at all. Sleeping at truck stops, wondering where you're gonna park at night, this and that. It's just, I don't gotta worry about that anymore. I don't gotta take showers at truck stops. I come home every night, every other night. I take a shower in my apartment. All this and that. I don't get how to go to some odds in places or anything like that. So I really don't miss it. Do I miss the lifestyle? Actually, I don't miss the lifestyle. I'm actually living a healthier lifestyle doing this. But do I miss the, how do I say it? What I miss is the mainly pulling step deck. It's just like, because what I was doing is I was never actually pulling. My main goal was to not pull the same load twice. Do I pull the same? Have I pulled the same load twice? I have. Like it was mainly machinery, like creative machinery. I pulled about 3-4 times. I like calling equipment and stuff like that. And when I'm looking at the load notes, and I see that's something I've never hauled before, and it's for a good rate, I'm booking it. Depending on where it's going, I'm booking it. I'm not going to Amarillo anymore. Don't go to Amarillo for a step deck. You're gonna be sadly mistaken. There's a lot of deadhead doing that, but yeah. So 3 years ago so far. I mean, do I miss it? No. Do I miss step deck? Yes. It's mainly only I miss. If I were to get a step deck, would I go with the RTR or stuff right now? No. So, actually, on that truck, I gotta get a garage. They have garages down here for like an extra $100 a month. So, right now, I'm thinking about taking off that headache rack, and that way I can take off a lot more weight because that headache rack is heavy. So I think I'm gonna take off that headache rack and put it in the garage until I'm ready to. I'm in a position to where I can go at the step deck and RGN. I mean, I can do it right now. I can go out and get a step deck, but with the way the container world is fucking, the way the container is paying and how consistent it is, I don't see myself going back as of right now. It's actually killing me that I'm not pulling stuff. I always get, every time I see a 53-foot tractor step deck, I always get pissed off. Like, it makes me want to slash the tires, like, because I'm not pulling one. But eventually I will get back to doing that. When a different truck. That truck will be one of my company trucks, along with the other 3 trucks. I will have my own personal truck. So the highest I'll ever grow my authority is probably 10 trucks. I don't need no more than 10 trucks. So I can sustain that because I do have other avenues of other avenues of things I want to do in life besides trucking. So, and as you notice from previous videos, my hair has grown a lot longer. So, yeah. But yeah, I have other avenues I want to do. So, one of the other goals is I want to buy a duplex, quadplex, and stuff like that. So I am doing research on that. I am into cryptocurrency. Kind of want to get a laundromat. There's other avenues of business I want to get into besides trucking. This is bothering me. Yeah, other avenues of business I want to get into besides trucking. Trucking isn't going to be my whole life. It's going to be there, but I don't want to make it my main priority. Like, I want to have other things I want to do besides trucking. So when it gets to the point where I know that I don't have to focus on trucking 24/7. Like, I have my own staff, back office, doing everything from the rear. That's when I slowly start to back out from trucking, because I know when I know I can trust my back office to keep my company going, then that's when I'll start slowly backing off and starting my other avenues of business. I may go ahead and throw the duplex, quadplex in there while I'm still in trucking, because it doesn't take that much to. From what I've seen, it doesn't take a lot of priorities. Like, it's a little side hustle, is what I could say. So, cryptocurrency, I mean, I do that on a daily. Like, I'm always in the cryptocurrency. Laundromat, doesn't really take that much, but yeah. I actually want to own my own franchise, like like a restaurant franchise. Like, I'm looking at like different franchises where to be like a Chick-fil-A. Actually, not Chick-fil-A. It's just a lot. They just built one over here, but some other franchise. Maybe I can own like a little franchise business, something like that. I want to get a brokerage. I was thinking about doing a brokerage too, like freight brokerage. So a lot of different things. I will log my journey on doing all these things, so you guys can follow me, give me advice, and all this and that. If any of you guys know anything about duplex, quadplexes, give me some game on that. So I heard you can use your VA loan on that, so I'm thinking about doing that too. So yeah, that's pretty much. Oh yeah, and commercial rental properties. I want to get into that too. So opening my own mechanic shop. Something I can like buy some of these old trucks. Buy some of these old trucks, flip them, like build them back up to where they're DOT ready, and actually to my standards. It's like, cause I take little things over the top. Like, I ain't just gonna do, it just needs rebuilt, throw some new tires on it. Like, nah, I'm gonna go over the top. Man, like, not like no chrome shop mafia or anything like that. Over the top is like, I gotta have it looking nice. Like, if it's gonna sit on my lot when it gets sold, it's gotta at least look nice. So it's gonna be functionality. It's gonna be on all that stuff. Mechanically sound wise, look sound wise. Like, if it needs a new paint job, go ahead and throw a new paint job on it the right way. Because I've seen some where people do a paint job and after like a couple months, the clear coat starts like fading off of it. So that's another thing I want to get into. Have my own mechanic shop. Commercial rentals, duplex, triplexes, own my own trucking company, all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you guys right now. I mean, I'm local now, home every night or every other night, off on the weekends, sort of, because I leave out on Sundays usually if I'm doing a Tennessee run. If I'm doing a Tennessee run, then I'm home Saturdays and Sundays and throughout the night. So I'm home a lot more than what I was doing OTR. I think I was 2 weeks out. I was home for the weekend, or 2 or 3 weeks out. I was home on the weekend. I'll be out for 2 or 3 weeks and get home like on a Friday, then leave out like on a Monday and stuff like that. So I ain't doing that no more. So I enjoy just chilling on the couch, watching some Netflix. I am big into that Korean. I'm big into watching Korean shows. So yeah, it's like right now I'm about to go to the gym. So I guess I'll start wasting some time. And now that I am local, I got everything good. I'm in a situation to where I can chill out now. I will start uploading more videos. My goal is to do at least one a week. So It's pretty much where we're at. Like I'm gonna try to upload this one after I get back from the gym, just because I got some really good internet. So should upload pretty quick. I don't know how I'm gonna title this video, but yeah. So with everything being said, I will catch you guys next video. Like, share, and subscribe. The giveaway is still going on. I promise the giveaway is still going on. Actually, oh yeah, let me go ahead and get some shout outs. Shout out to SoCal for bringing some of you guys to my channel. Welcome to Willis channel, talking with official Willis. Shout out to Chuck Brown, Lil Sean Parks, Gold Phoenix. What other YouTubers are there? The ones that really gave me the gyms. Really give me the gyms on a consistent basis. Them, Texas Phil. Well, Phil doesn't really do YouTube, but yeah. Ken V. Damn, I can't even remember. I had him pictured in my head, but I'm like, what's his name? 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 It's Ken V. Cause that man's doing his thing out there in Arizona. I'm trying to get to the position where he at. So I'm trying to beat him. I know he wants to grow too, so I'm trying to grow ahead of him. He just got his brokerage, so gotta catch up. I've been slacking. Anyways, yeah, like, share, subscribe. Remember the giveaway, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.